Yesterday, when I was talking about the hardest sport, all right?
Oh,
Of
that was
course,
a fun debate.
I've got the expanded list. They've gone through all the sports and ranked them. Okay, what is the most difficult sport? And this is why I bring it up today. Again, so it's on endurance, strength, power, speed, agility, flexibility, nerve. It's about the fear in the sport, durability, hand-eye coordination, analytic aptitude. So they've ranked all of these per sport, and then they've put a total number, and that forms the ranking, right? So number 1 is boxing, number 2 ice hockey, number 3 is American football. It seems a bit American biased, this, but it's not. Basketball, wrestling, martial arts, tennis, gymnastics, baseball. Yeah, it is very American biased. Soccer comes in at 10, right? But this is where now I look at this and I go, okay, BS.
You look at that list and you say yes.
Remember I was saying yesterday, I said, you know what? Always around the snooker table, the urban legend was where they said, this is the hardest sport in the world. And that is the ball sport in the world. I think people just said that, okay? Because it sounded good over a beer. So in the expanded list, the easiest sport to do that literally requires not much of any of those attributes.
Oh, this is going to be offensive, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, no.
It's a very, very popular sport.
Oh, I can feel it coming.
If you don't do it, your dad does it. If your dad doesn't do it, your uncle does it.
Okay.
And that is fishing.
Fishing.
They say it's the easiest thing to do in the world.
What are you talking about? You need a lot of mental strength and nerve to fish, Dad.
And-
There's a chance of some serious sunstroke.
And you know how gross those things are that you put on those hooks? I've never fished. I really don't know.
You'll fish with some prawn,
Eh?
with baits.
But yes, this is why I call BS, all right? Because the second easiest of all the sports in the whole world, and this list is long, it's literally got every single sport. The second easiest is the only sport that I ever excelled at, and it's snooker. I'm like, no, that's not true. That's not true.
So the beer debates can end now.
I challenge you.
No, don't do
I
that.
challenge you.
This is not Hunger Games.
Put your 100 rand on the table, and we're gonna play, and you're not gonna win.
So you agree with the fishing? It's just the snooker that you don't
Hey.
agree with.
Fishermen, you come and tell people what it's like to catch a 20-kilogram tuna, or maybe that's light. I don't know, 100-kilogram tuna,
Yeah.
and yank that thing out the sea.
No, but I think there's a difference between fishing as a career, you know,
With everything,
for your life,
Yeah.
and then just sitting at the harbour, whatever, trying
On a Saturday
to, on a
afternoon.
Saturday at some beach. Or
Trying to catch
you're
a
not
fish.
even making it to a boat.
Because let me tell you, us snooker pool players and fishermen, they've ranked all of these sports above us. Table tennis.
Yeah. Table tennis is very hard.
Oh, stop it.
The pros make it look easy, but have you seen how quickly their hands move?
Some forearm strength.
Yeah.
You need.
The accuracy, the skill.
They've-
Come on, ping pong.
They've put cheerleading above us.
Cheerleading,
I mean, I have
exceptionally
to-
difficult.
There's the
Absolutely.
gymnastic element to that, so
Yes.
I get. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
But you know what's the worst? The biggest travesty on this whole list is above fishing and above snooker. You know what they've put?
What have they put?
Do you know that silly sport you always see at the Olympics? The curling, the mopping the floor. Mopping the floor is harder than all of that.
And for
That's
me,
nonsense, this list.
How pros make it look easy, and then when you actually try these sports, you're like, oh, that's why they're the best in the
Yeah.
world.
Do you know what's also above us? Well, everything's above us.
Everything. Well,
Okay.
don't include us in the convo.
Yeah, please.
Lawn bowls. Lawn bowls.
Now, I'm going to say I bowled a few weeks ago.
It's
and it
fun.
was my first proper experience. It was so much fun, but it isn't easy. There's some serious skill that that you need.
I don't know what maths equations and what strategizing they do to essentially think where you want to place it and it goes there.
Yeah, but look, if you can play golf, you can play lawn bowls.
But I
You know how to
can't.
read a green. It's got a bias. The ball's got a bias on the one side. You just hit the angle, right? But
Absolutely.
this is interesting though, because they've ranked running, right? But they've broken it up: middle distance, marathon running, and sprinting.
Yes.
Which order would you put the easiest of the three?
It's going to sound terrible, but I'm going to say marathon.
No, the easiest.
Never to be true.
The easiest.
Sprinting.
No.
No.
Not even.
They say sprinting, of all the running disciplines, sprinting is the hardest.
It's the hardest, yeah.
Marathon is next.
And then middle.
And then middle distance.
No, sprinting is very difficult. I think 400 meters is probably the hardest out of all of them. Our dear Wade van Niekerk
Because it's
did
too long for
the
a sprint.
impossible, essentially, when he
too
broke
long.
that record.
It's too long for a sprint, but you got to sprint the whole way.
But you got to sprint the whole way.
Yeah.
No, truly one of the most difficult athletics disciplines.
For me, it's just about the duration, and I'm thinking a marathon. Oh my word, the strength you need for that. You know, a sprint is so quick. Over. So
Yeah.
you blow your top quickly.
Hey, let me tell you, Usain Bolt's at the finish line before I've even gotten
Yeah.
up.
Exactly.
That's how quick he is.
I ran
All right.
800 meters once at school without training. I thought,
felt
just
like
a
the
fun
longest
day
thing ever.
out, sports day. I was huffing and puffing, and it took me so long to finish.
Took you 3 days.
It took me so long to do 2 laps.
With a taxi involved as well.
Exactly.
Oh, we got some fishermen here. Let's hear them.
Fishing might be easy in terms of doing it, but it's the catching something that makes the difference.
Fishing is the most difficult sport ever. It's not luck. It's 110% skill. In how to put your bait on and everything. That's why you're gonna come home with fish for your wifey. Come on, guys.
I just want to say, if fishing is the easiest sport, then why does my husband never come home with a fish?
No couple yo for you.
Because it's catch and release.
Yes.
It's catch and release.
Ethical fishing.
So you know what, fishermen? Take on your boxer friend.
Oh, man.
So take him one round in the ring, and then take him one round there at the dam.
Those are the Olympics I really want to watch,
Yeah.
actually.